goodness, my nose hurts. I'm awake. I'm up. I'm up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is there actually like, yeah. There we go. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, I got cramp in my hand. Carpal tunnel? What the hell? Oh. Who the hell's Ezra Miller? I think every time. Why is Jason Sudeikis trending? Oh. I hate getting on Twitter. Just ended up down the rabbit hole. Oh, hi, Kay Kelly. Hi. Hello. Sorry, I got stuck in on Twitter. I got distracted. You beat Shannon here. That doesn't happen often. My goodness. Oh, my wrist hurts. My cats are so skittish at the moment. Oh, never anything good. I opened up Twitter because I share the link on Twitter just in case it doesn't notify people. Like that way Shannon, I know Shannon has Twitter, so I always share it over there too, just in case. And it's just out of habit. And oh my God, it's always there's always some nonsense going on over there. Hi, Shannon. Kay Kelly beat you today. A winner. My goodness, my nose hurts. I'm getting over being sick. I randomly got sick for a couple days there. I think it's the dry air. I've been using that little tiny, yep, there, yeah, that little humidifier. And it's been helping so much at night. Are there any noble people? I thought it was funny because Twitter, book Twitter is wild sometimes. And book Twitter is sometimes they bash book talk often, and they're like, book talk's nothing but drama and blah blah blah. And I'm like, y'all really shouldn't be talking. Really should keep your mouth shut, book Twitter, because y'all are. Every time I get on Twitter, with the exception of Grinchathon, Grinchathon is the only time that I really utilize Twitter. Any other time, it's ugh. It's 5 minutes of idiots talking, and I'm just oh, I'm good. And it's not even and Twitter is really weird. It shares with me stupid things. The past couple months, it's been sharing that Marjorie Taylor, whatever the fuck her name is. It's been sharing her tweets with me. I don't follow her. I don't follow anyone like her. So yeah, I've been getting her tweets have been sent to me. I get notifications for them because Twitter's I think you're gonna like this, and every single time it pisses me off, and I'm I didn't like this, Twitter. It just made me really mad. But thank you for telling me what the bigot is saying this week. But yeah, you be quick. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it's not. I don't think this is COVID or nothing. It's just every time there's a change of season, I get sick. So it's going through me relatively fast. I got sick when I was in Denmark for a little bit. Well, Josh was sick, and then I got sick because sleeping in the same hotel, sleeping in the same bed together, it's bound to happen. But the humidifier, that thing's, I can't even, it's right next to Stormtrooper. That thing saves lives. It is. My throat feels so much better. It's like amazing. It's magical. But anyway, there's a parade in town tonight, by the way. So if you hear drumming and loudness and people, there's a whole school bus parked in front of my house. There's no kids in it right now because they're probably like the band or something. But if you hear drumming and noises, that's why. It hasn't started yet. And well, maybe it's started, but it starts all the way at the other end of town. So it'll take a while to get here. But my poor cats. My landlord came today. My landlord came yesterday. And my landlord came today. And the inspector came today to inspect the house. And then my landlord came back because he had to fix something. And now he wants to come and do the windows and put new windows in as well. And my poor cats are just petrified. Drogo especially has been. Drogo's right underneath. Actually, he's underneath the desk right now. He is not happy. Poor boy. But anyway. Oh, should I count? Oh. I know. I had to double check to make sure I had the right day too. I almost forgot. I read the book today because I kept forgetting. I'm like, what day is it? Just like all messed up. I know. Speaking of vacation, I didn't get your freaking I didn't get your email until after. I forgot to respond because ADHD. But I didn't get your email with your address until after I got home, and I did not get postcards. I completely freaking forgot. Next vacation, I will 110% get postcards because now I'm going to guilt myself into it. No, I completely forgot. Like, we always get a postcard too. Like, we get one for us. Like, we always get one. And even when I was getting the postcard, like getting it off the rack, you think it would have like triggered in my mind. Oh yeah, I said I was going to get them postcards. No, it didn't. The ADHD took that information and just deleted it. And I'm like, I got home and then I got your email and I'm like, oh, I completely forgot. So I did get your email. I will get you a card on the next trip, wherever the next trip may be. It'll be a surprise now. But yeah, I was so upset with myself. I'm like, oh, I completely freaking forgot. It's so stupid too, because like I said, I always get postcards, like always. So I'm at the postcard rack. And usually with my ADHD, that's like when things go, oh yeah. And you think it would have triggered. It didn't. It didn't trigger. I could have brought the postcard that I got upstairs and rub it in your face. Look, I got one for me. Oh, that's called, there's actually a term for that. We saw it on Jeopardy a couple weeks ago. Someone who collects postcards because we're like, hey, we are that. Has a name. What do you call someone who collects postcards? A deltaologist. Deltaologist. Like Delta. Like flying Delta. Yes, it has its own name. I didn't know that until Jeopardy. Oh, your throat and ears were on fire. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. Humidifiers, man. Humidifiers. They save lives. Mine has made such a difference for me. Like humidifiers and like ibuprofen or Tylenol. And I take kids Tylenol because I'm a big baby, but yeah. The thing is like it's doing, and mine turns rainbow colors. Like it changes colors. And like I had that thing for months and I only ever used the white because it lights up and you can do it lit up or not lit up. And I didn't know that it changed rainbow colors until like months to a year that I've had that thing, that little one. And yeah, it changes rainbow colors. I was just like turning it on one night and I must have like held the button a little longer than usual. And it started changing rainbow. I'm like, oh, I lost my mind. Is it sports adjacent? Oh, the parade tonight. Tonight's the Halloween parade. We have a Halloween parade in town. A couple of our little towns do. I've been in that parade a few times when I was in high school and middle school, marching band and stuff. Ugh. So I was my boss lives in the same town as me, and she asked me if I was going to the parade, and I'm like, nope. It's too freaking cold, first off, and second off, nah. I don't have kids and I don't like candy. Why would I go? And I don't like people. So why would I go? But anyway. Yeah, new windows. Yeah. I'm like excited to have new windows because it'll like help with like the draftiness a little bit because this house is old, so it does have draftiness. So like yeah, it'll be nice, but it also like I got to move everything. Like I'm against two windows right now. Like there's two windows here and then there's two downstairs and there's a whole bookshelf blocking one. And Josh was like freaking out about it. He's like, "You got to move the whole bookshelf." I'm like, "It's one bookshelf. We'll move it." But yeah. So it's four windows. Four? I think that's it. Yeah, just four windows need replaced. So and also it's like the cats are going to lose their minds when that happens. So my poor babies are just so skittish around people. He's tucked under my chair. He's not going anywhere. You okay, buddy? Hey, mommy's got you. Oh, he's so scared. So scared. Anyway. Yeah, deltologist. Yep. I think it's an I instead of I think it's an I instead of an A. Deltaologist. I don't know. Yeah, it's deltology is the collection. It comes from the Greek delton, the diminutive of deltos, so writing tablet or letter. The more you know. Anyway, yeah, deltologist. Yeah, weird. I didn't know that until I saw it on Jeopardy. I would fail so bad at Jeopardy. We were talking about that the other day because we've been on. Well, I've been on like a Jeopardy kick. So like I've been like, and he likes Jeopardy too. So like, been watching Jeopardy like almost every night. Well, I'll miss it tonight, but I record it anyway. But yeah, and some days I'm like, I got this. These are great categories, and some days the categories I'm like whenever they do well, when they do like war categories or history categories, usually I don't do good in those because they're centered a lot around dates. When they do sometimes when they do novel categories, it's good, but like usually they're like novels that I haven't read, and I'm like, no, don't got that. But like, I don't know. I do good with the music and like obviously with pop culture stuff is easy, but yeah. Some categories I'm like when they do word like word games, like when they do like anagrams and crap like that. I hate those because I like need to take a minute and I just end up staring at the screen and they've already answered all of the category. Oh yeah, yeah. Y'all don't do Halloween parades? Yeah. That's a big thing in this area. Maybe because this area is really boring. So like they don't got anything else to do. But yeah, we have a Halloween parade. We also have a Christmas. Do we have a Christmas parade? I can't think. Sometimes they do small Christmas ones. Halloween parade is like a big one. Like they do that. I don't think they do a Christmas parade anymore. They do like a small one, like because it snows too much to do one. They do like a small Christmas parade, like around the mall. They used to. I don't think they do anymore because the mall is kind of nah. But they do it. They used to do it around the mall because it was, they can plow the mall parking lot for the kids. They might still do it. I don't know. I don't have kids, so I don't like look into these things. But they do a Memorial Day parades. I think they do that, but they do that on the one street over, like the Water Street or whatever. now you know where I live. You just need to Google Pennsylvania towns, find my town. But yeah, they do like one street over. They do the Memorial Day parade. I think that's the day they do it. But the Halloween parade is a big event in the town. It's huge. Everyone goes to it. Everyone knows everyone. I avoid it like the plague. They have the Halloween parade and then they have the street fair, which is in September, which I also don't go to because too many people. But yeah. And I'm on the main street of this town, so like I'm in the thick of all of it. I'm down enough that I'm not like in it, but I get the end of everything. Like today, like the parade won't come down here, but this is where it's going to end. It's going to end here. So you'll probably hear like the drums and the sirens and the things because everybody's like loading up their kids here as well. So like this is where it's going to end. But so you'll hear drums and obnoxious things, but at least I'm not in the middle of it where it's like really loud. Once the sirens start going, my poor babies are going to be terrified. Anyway. They are so skittish. Or the 5-letter words. Ugh. Yeah, the anagrams are like a 2 puzzles. Yeah. Like and it's too much for my brain. My ADHD brain gets like frazzled because it's like I'm trying to think of what the clue that they're giving. And then I'm trying to rearrange this word at the same time. And my brain just goes. So like I cannot do anagrams. Like the anagram ones on Jeopardy. It's crazy. Yeah, there's trick or treating too, and people decorate their lawns and stuff here too. Not as much, but yeah. Oh, they go around to the businesses for candy. They have like they do trick or treating in town too for the kids, but they do the whole town. But no one comes to my house. My house is too far down, and I don't have a porch light. I just have a street light. Like there is a street light right there. So like I don't need a porch light, but I don't have one. So like the kids don't come to my door, even if they did come down this far, which they usually don't. But I don't want to give them candy anyway. I think it's fun for like kids. Like kids like the Halloween parade. I don't because I don't like people, but it's a nice thing for like, the town and stuff. Wheel of Fortune. I don't watch Wheel of Fortune. It's always before Jeopardy, but I used to watch it like as a kid, but I don't watch it anymore. I watched it the other day. Well, I caught the end of it yesterday because I recorded Jeopardy yesterday and I was rewatching it and they recorded like the end of Wheel of Fortune and not the end of Jeopardy. Like my DVR for like that cut off the final Jeopardy. So I have no idea what the question was or who won. I have no idea. No idea because they cut off that. And they gave us the end of Wheel of Fortune. Like Wheel of Fortune must have ran over, which ended up cutting off. I was so mad because like Wheel of Fortune, the end of it was just them eating pizza. Like it was like 3 minutes of them just eating pizza. And I don't know what was happening. Like the host and the lady who does and makes all the letters come up, that lady, is this still Vanna White doing that? Is that who that is? Is it still Vanna White? But yeah, I'm like, why the hell am I watching people eat pizza for like 2 or 3 minutes? I want to watch whatchamacallit. Yeah, is it still Vanna White? I don't know what she looks like. I always get her confused. She looks like a generic white lady to me, and I get her confused. I think that was her. Yeah, it was Vanna White. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was still her. Yeah. And Pat Sajak. Yeah, that guy. But they're just like eating freaking pizza for like. I'm like, what the hell? Anyway. So annoyed. Anyway. Oh, the Celebrity. No, I haven't watched any of the Celebrity Jeopardy. I've only watched just a regular Jeopardy. Right now they're doing a second chance tournament. Like they stopped the regular Jeopardy for a month and they're doing this this second chance tournament of people like that have gone before and have lost and they're giving them second chances. I don't know. But yesterday's was not very good. But anyway. But yes, it was anyway. I'm sorry. I've been chatting for 20 minutes about nothing. I read this today. Well, I started on like the I started because I downloaded the book from the Libby app and I started listening to it, but then my app glitched and now I don't. Let's see if it works. Of course, now it'll work and then I'll get flagged and kicked out. If I get kicked out, I'll come right back. No, it keeps saying we have like a connection error, playback error. It's like check your internet connection, but this is the only app that this is happening with, just this. So I don't know, but I can return it now if it'll let me because I don't need it anymore. I finished it. So I ended up reading the last like 3 chapters physically. Yeah, it's just not working. I wonder if it'll work with this audiobook. Yeah, that audiobook works fine. Okay, it was just Penultimate Peril wasn't allowed to be read. Okay, well, good to know. It was so upsetting. Anyway, book talk. The ending. Oh, I love this one so much. I always forget how much I absolutely freaking love the ending of this one. Oh, it's just all coming together, man. Ugh. I took a couple notes, but I also took work notes in the middle because I have ADHD. So I took work notes in the middle of this. So, and then it wouldn't let me listen anymore. So, anyway, can you download the book instead of? Oh, I could have tried. I didn't try that. Too late. I already returned it. Whatever. I don't understand why that one wouldn't work. The other book would. But anyway. You can love it. I'm upset. You're upset. Oh, I love this ending. It's so good. Well, I think it's good, but the ending was wild. I'm starting to hear the people. They're coming. Oh, he's going to start growling soon. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. You know, we hate people, don't we? It's okay. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. You're the best boy. I love you. I love you very much, Drogo. Anyway, sorry. He's so poor guy. No, it's starting. I'm starting to hear everybody. I know. It'll be over soon. Oh, he's pushing my chair. You want to come and sit on my lap? Come on. Come on up. Come on. Come on. What's awkward now? It looks like I'm talking to no one, dude. I can hear the drums. Anyway. It was genius writing. Oh, it's so good though. Like it plays into, it pulls things together and it plays into that trope that has been consistent throughout, that like there's these blurred lines between who's good and who's bad, and the things you might have to do that might not necessarily be good things just so you can survive. And it's just, I love it. Come on. He's just sitting there giving me I love you eyes and blinking at me, expecting me to magically make the people stop talking outside. If I could, I would. I'm sorry. Yes. Oh, when Sunny bites Justice Strauss. Oh, gosh, it's so good. So good. It's so good. It's like, oh, like they're doing what they have to do. Like, but it's like what I've been like screaming since like the beginning. Like, stop. Just stop with these people. Set out on your own. Stop this. I'm gonna get flagged because the Addams Family is playing outside. It's the Addams Family. I'm gonna get flagged and like kicked off the freaking live chat because they're like, she's playing stuff she can't. Licensed music. I don't see anything. Like I say, they turn like at the street, like right there. I put a spell on you. Anyway. Yeah, it's really quiet. There goes one of the band people. Anyway. I know I shouldn't have told you guys about the Halloween parade. I should have just let it happen and see if you guys noticed. I can't see a thing. No, there's nothing here. Maybe if I turn my I can see flashing lights all the way like down, like at the end, at the corner. Sorry, I'm like putting my chest in your face. Yeah. My cat is gone. But yeah. And I can hear the drums. The drums are coming. God, gives me PTSD. You're having a party without us. I don't even remember what we were talking about. Got distracted. I can hear the drums. Damn cadence. So annoying. Now I'm distracted. My ADHD is like, what is going on? It's getting closer. Yeah, now you can hear the drums. Mm-hmm. They're very close. Yep. I think it was a float at the beginning there. And drums. And there should be another set of drums coming eventually too, because they do like the middle school goes and the high school, and they're usually separated. But they just turn down the street, so it should be quieter. At the end is the worst part though, because all the fire trucks come through. Oh, the fire trucks. They're playing something now. I don't know what they're playing. I can only hear the drums. I don't know. Anyway. Ta-da! It'll keep going too. It's still that's just a taste. They were just blindfolded. Oh. So obnoxious. Ugh. I hear kids. I hear children. Anyway. Or writing backwards or upside down. Oh, yes. I did the first time I read this, I held it up to a mirror. I don't really need to. That sounds like I don't really need to. That sounds really like pitchy. But I can read it without it. But yeah, I love that. Like he does it multiple times in this freaking book, and it is. We all know I love that shit. I love when he does it. I can't find it. Can't freaking find it, but I do love it. Chapter 2. That's right. It's chapter 2. And then he does it at the end too. Again. Yeah. Oh, it's my favorite. It's like my favorite illustrations, I think, in the book too. I love a reflection illustration. So good. Yeah, same. I can read upside down and backwards. Like, yeah. So it's like easy peasy, but some people can't, man. Oh, the last one's my. Oh yeah, I take it back. Yeah, that one might be my favorite. Like illustration. That one is sick. For lack of a better word, it is sick. You all right, Sansi? Sansa? Bane is in a box over there, like sleeping. Like not a care in the world. Nothing. Meanwhile, all my other cats are like hiding. Yes, this one's so good. I love it. I think I love it so much because it like goes on 2 pages and it's like, oh, it's so good. I just like smoke like imagery, like the one with the sauna. I don't remember what chapter that one was. The one with the sauna is really cool too. Like, oh, I also love that this is not a chapters. Those are so cool. Yeah, Jinx. I love that it's not a chapters. I always forget. I've never read the chapters mixed up though. I've always read them in order. I've never tried mixing them up. I guess I could have, but I listened to a lot of this. But anyway. It's like Jinx. Yeah. Yes. The not a chapter. Oh. I love this one. I love this one so much. I was gonna look something up too, but I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. I got like distracted like while I was reading. I was gonna look something up and then like the landlord came and my brain went. Lettuce wrap. Esme's lettuce wrap image out of my head. I can't get out of like the freaking flipping of the people with the spatulas kills me every time. Oh, toim. I don't know why I said it like that. Toim. Every time that imagery. And it's like I said, it's been a while since I watched the show, so I don't remember if that's in the show. I'm pretty sure it is, but I can't remember. But like especially the last couple episodes are kind of a little bit blurry to me. I remember who plays Ernest or Frank. I remember who plays that character, I think. I'm pretty sure I remember who plays that character, and just anyway. Oh, it's so good. I just love this. I love this book too because it brings everyone into one building, and it's so cool. It's so freaking cool. This is just this book is so freaking awesome. It's such a great like penultimate, like second to last book. Oh, just love it. I love this one a lot. Oh yeah, we were talking about chapter 10. I don't remember. Yeah. I think it might be the same person from the beginning. I thought it was Lemony Snicket like there for a while. Like I thought it was Lemony Snicket himself, but I kind of feel like he would have gave us I don't see that's who I'm like hoping that it is, but I don't know if it actually is. But that's who I want it to be. There's more drums coming. I can't tell. The high school must be coming. The first one was the middle school. Usually it's the middle school first and the high school. They never play any music when they get down here. Yeah, I love how it brings all the people in. Or the cab driver they turn down. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to hear what they're playing. Do 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 do. They're playing one of their freaking football anthems. The high school football games in this town are ridiculous. Too many grown adults go to them. Like that tells you how boring this town is. That people go to a high school football game for funsies and don't have kids that go there. They just go for funsies. It's weird. Anyway. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I hope it's like Lemony Snicket or like someone associated with like the VFD that we didn't know, or I don't know. I don't think I've guessed a single thing correctly. Yes, I know. It keeps you on your toes. It's so great. It's likely sports or comedy. It's so distracting. Anyway, I'm in it now. Oh my god, we were talking. Oh, when I got to the freaking xenophobia, the xenophobia part, it like where they define xenophobia. They're talking about he's like getting Indian food, right? From what's his face, and he's like, if you don't know what to order, I can give you some recommendations. I'm like, me. I'm like, we were just talking about this last week. Me, I want the recommendations. Me. Yeah. When Hal is like offering, he's like, yeah, he's talking about like Indian food, and he's like, if you're not sure what to order, allow me to recommend the combination plate. Me, recommend it to me. when I read this, I forgot all about that scene. I nearly choked. Like, I'm like, oh my God, it's me. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the hell? How did the book know? I swear to God, I wasn't setting it up for this book or anything. Like, oh my goodness. That's really loud. Oh, there's applause. They're done. Oh, Bane woke up. He didn't like that one. Yeah, the Indian food. I'm like, what? I'm like, how did it know? I love it. I love it. I'm like looking up other things. Like, what was. Are they still going? Stop. You got your applause. Now stop. Oh, yeah. And I also wrote down the quote from page 226. It says, wicked people don't have time for reading. And that's like a source of their wickedness. And I'm like, yep. Yep. I also ordered Richard Wright's book because like he's mentioned like in here a couple times, but he's mentioned at the end. And they say in his book Native Son, he writes about like they don't really go as much in detail in here, but like he wrote a lot about like social and racial issues. And at one point was a communist. He was like attacked by the Communist Party though, because he was starting to go a little, they accused him of going a little like Marxist. But he married a communist at one point. He married one girl, they got divorced. Then he married a Russian Jewish communist school teacher. Yeah, I was like reading all about him. But anyway, I ordered Native Son because I was like really interested in it at that point. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. You want to come up? You want to look out? It's okay. It's okay. Oh God, I can see all the lights now. It's really flashing. Oh, they're loading into the school bus. That's why it's flashing. I don't know if it's like reflecting, if you can see that flashing in here. I don't think you can. Come on. Come on. You want to look out the window? It's okay. They're outside. They're not in here. It's like high pitch, or is that my ears? Ugh. Come on. Yes, it's like a TV show or a movie on HBO. Yeah. Here she is. Santi, you want to look in the window, Santi? Your eyes are glowing. Go ahead. Go look. Go look. See that they're outside. They can't get you. It's like, is it loud? It's like loud, high pitch, something. I don't know if that's my ear or if it's just like outside. It's obnoxious. Look at her though. Anyway, I'm distracted by her. She looks like Hannah, like that. She looks a lot like Hannah. It's like sometimes she's like spooks me. She like doesn't even have like her colorations, but like, oh, you can see Bane now. See him in his box. He's like, they woke me up. It's like, what is this shit? She does, right? Like it's not, she's not even like the same colors, but it's like the lighting. She really like ends up looking like her sometimes, and it like freaks me out. There's a couple times where she's scared that, like, especially right after Hannah passed away, she would like come around a corner and scare the crap out of me. And she was smaller than Hannah was, you know, and like she would still scare the crap out of me because I like got like a split second. I thought I was, you know, Hannah, and I'm like, oh my God, you're giving me a freaking heart attack. She acts like her too. She's bad, getting into everything like Hannah. But she's a good kitty. She's sweet. Josh will tell you otherwise. It is loud. I'm just gonna cover that up. God, obnoxious. Anyway. But I ordered the book. I was gonna order it from. I usually get my books from bookshop.org, but God, those horns. Ugh. But I ordered it from Thrift Books because it was only like $4 on Thrift Books. I told you the horns, the trucks, the fire trucks, and the stuff like that come at the end. The ambulances and the fire trucks, and there's like 30 fire companies because like all these small little towns like near here all have their own little fire company. It's kind of like New York City, has like its own boroughs, so it has like their own fire companies like in each borough. That's how it is here, but on a bigger scale. But they all come to this parade. So God forbid if there's a fire during this parade anywhere, because we got all the trucks. But I always think about that every year. I'm like, what if there's a fire like during the parade? Like, how are they going to get it out, the truck out to go to the fire? They basically have to go through the parade route because, I don't know. Anyway, sorry. Pain in the box. Yep. Look at him. He's content. No, he's annoyed now. He's up. But anyway. Yeah, it was only $4. So I'm like, yeah. It's one great thing about like modern classics. Yeah. Yeah, I think it came out in what came out. Well, I looked on bookshop.org and to get it new, it was like $16. And I'm like, I'm not going to spend $16 on this. Like, holy hell. So I did put it on my wish list, but then I went and I searched it again and I saw it on Thrift Books and I'm like, oh, it's only $5 here. No, God darn it. It came up with 1940 it was written. It says, yeah, Bigger Thomas has been headed to jail. It could have been for assault or petty larceny. By chance, it was for murder and rape. Native Son tells the story. Sorry, trigger warning. Native Son tells the story of this young black man caught in a downward spiral after he kills a young white woman in a brief moment of panic. Set in 1930s Chicago, it's a reflection on the poverty and feelings of hopelessness experienced by people in inner cities across the country and what it means to be black in America. Sounds freaking good. Like, it sounds like a really good book. It's 500 pages, but yeah, I found it on Thrift Books for like $5. So I'm like, sweet, add to cart. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah, that's why I'm like, gotta find it like cheap. Thrift Books, man. I don't know if they have that in Canada though. Another place I look sometimes is Book Depository, but I that doesn't have like used books, so that's probably gonna be like. I mean, the book that I ordered was like very good, so it's gonna be used in used condition. So it's not gonna be. It doesn't help that like they just made a show about it, so like usually when they do that, things get jacked up, but it's not a bad thing. I mean, it just means more people are gonna pick up the book. There they go. This isn't what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's like $18 on. Yeah, it's like 13. I see is the cheapest one on whatchamacallit, getting distracted now, on Book Depository. It's like 3 school buses full of freaking kids. So bright. Yes, HBO series. We just got HBO. We just got a year, so I can finally catch up on some shows. We want to catch up on Westworld. Want to see House of Dragon. I want to watch Our Flag Means Death. I can catch up on Doctor Who because Doctor Who is on HBO here. I think. I hope. I'm pretty sure. I can watch this. Although I kind of want to read it first, but maybe I'll watch it. We'll see what happens. It's 500 pages. That is a lot. Yeah. Oh, literally Harper Modern Classics. Okay. Yeah, it has a sticker that says HBO film. Yeah, that's how I knew that it was like a film or something or a show. But oh, is it required reading? I've never even heard of the book, but that makes sense. Giving like sometimes in my area, they don't read good things. We read To Kill a Mockingbird. That's for freaking sure. We have like the staples, and even that book they're trying to like ban people from reading. It's absolutely ridiculous. The banning of freaking books in this country right now. We got it. I think we got into that last time. Yeah, 500 pages. That's the real challenge here. Let's be 16 hours. Thanks. Well, if I listen to that at 2 times speed, I'm getting my little mini heater. Don't mind me. I'm freaking freezing. My little baby heater. My legs are cold. I took off my socks downstairs and I left them down there. My little feet are cold. Anyway, I looked that book up because of this. And I get what Lemony Snicket was trying to do by bringing that book in. Like he was trying to like show like the injustice of like he's trying to make a link. I get it. I see the link and the connection he was trying to make. I mean, the Bellrillers are 3 little white kids that are going to get a fortune soon. So like how bad do they really have it? But yeah. They're still privileged in a sense. But yeah, I get what they were trying to do. Yes, theme of injustice. Exactly. I get where he was making the connection. If he wouldn't have mentioned that book, I wouldn't have picked it up. So I'm glad that he mentioned it. Probably why I haven't read it yet. It's a lot of pages. I currently have. I have to read it because like I borrowed it for like the second time. I keep returning it and then like forgetting like about it. But I have. It's 14 hours though. I have the second book in the Girl of Fire, Paper and Fire series to read. Oh, I hear music again. That is Ed Sheeran. Ooh, when you do it, I shouldn't sing because I'm gonna get banned. Shivers by Ed Sheeran. Look at me knowing pop culture songs. Can I actually see the parade now? No. I'm gonna end up getting banned. No. Now I want my heat to stop. It's too much now. Oh yeah, I know Ed Sheeran. This song's a bop. That song gets stuck in my head. I like that one. I like 3 of his songs. Like this one, Bad Habit gets stuck in my head, and the one where he's like, no, there might be 4. There's like one where he's like, there's a line in it where he's like, now she's staying at my place because she loves the way I treat her, or something like that. I don't remember what the name of that one is, but like Josh listens to the radio in his car. So a lot of times, like when I was listening, like when that song came out, it was playing a lot in his car whenever I was in his car. So it gets stuck in my head. And TikTok, man. TikTok blows up all these songs, and then I hear them and then I got stuck in my head. Anyway, sorry. Did you drink some of the Halloween punch? I know, we have 13 is next. Oh, you can't see it. No. It's like the same size. No, it's not. It's a little bit bigger. Look how weird. Like, look at how white these pages are. But look at this one. Like, what kind of paper did they use for this one? That this one is more worn. What is? Does it smell like smoke? Did it come from a smokehouse? It does a little. Because, like, I did buy, like, a bunch of extra copies because of, because I knew I wanted to annotate. Look at me sniffing this freaking book. It's not that odd. We're here on... It does smell a little smoky. A little bit. Smoky, get it? Because this one caught on fire, and then it got to this one. Oh crap! I almost showed you a spoiler. Whew, that would have been bad. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's like different. Look at that! How drastic. Cakes never, books never. Anyway. Ugh, I can't watch The Voice anymore. It's so annoying. I watched one season of it and I'm like, ew. I watched it because of Gwen Stefani, and now I just can't with her and what's his face. Is she married? I can't. I'm just like, I can't. I don't hate them, but I just can't. I also get bored with those shows. Like, I watched one season. I'm like, yeah, that was fun, but I don't want to ever watch another season. I'm good. I'm good. That was fun while it lasted, but I got bored. Now, Great British Baking Show, we are watching that. That is a staple in this house. I even got Josh watching it now. Like he won't let me watch like ahead without him now. We are invested. We think this season, we think Janusz is going to. Well, I think Janusz is going to win. Or Maxi might. Or Sandro. But Sandro, I don't know if anyone is even watching the Great British Baking Show right now, but Sandro is, and Maxi are both like my eye candy of the season. I always have like one or two people that are just like my like, huh. And it's usually like one guy and one girl usually that I'm just like, huh. And this season it is, I think Maxi is absolutely beautiful, but like Sandro is one of the most beautiful people I have ever seen. Like ever seen. He is stunning. And Josh is like, well, why don't you marry him? I was like, it's not even, I don't want to be with him. I just like looking at him. He is very aesthetically pleasing. But anyway. Oh, so see, I'm just going off. Let me see if I can look up. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Do I even have my phone? I just had it. Yes, I did. Let me look up Sandro. They don't have it on Netflix there. That's stupid. I am so deeply invested. It's dumb. Let me look up Sandro. He is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at this man. Look at this man. Oh, it went back. It went to my news. Damn it. I bumped something. And he's baking. Like, look at this man. Tell me he isn't beautiful. He's beautiful. Like, he is just aesthetically, even Josh is like, he's an attractive man. He's aesthetically pleasing. He is just pleasant to look at. Anyway. Whew. Anyway, love it. Love that show. Anyway. Just note the front book plate of my book has Messina written in the front. Oh. Mine don't have anything because some of them are mine. Some of them are secondhand. But most of them are like my copies. This one is definitely secondhand because it smells like smoke or mildew or something. It's so crazy how much darker it is. Anyway. We're so close. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to like figure out what we're going to read after this then. But that's for next. That's for the next show. Live chat. Oh, there goes a fire truck. You were correct. Yeah. He's just so like aesthetically pleasing. Betty Crocker Dunker. I cannot do cakes from scratch either. Yeah, I can only do cake mix. I cannot bake. The corners of one of the pages. Messina must have been hungry. Maybe they had a cat or a dog that like wanted to nibble. Sunny was there. What was that? Sansa out there. Taking a bite out of it. Oh my goodness, Sunny's nibbling on your book. Now that I like look at them back to back, the end is a little bit bigger. How many pages is the end? I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't know how long it is. Because I forgot about something about this book. It's a little bit bigger. A bit bigger. Anyway. She deemed that page. Oh, love to chew. They're just giving it a little bit of love, so you take that with them. You take it with them. And then every time you look at that book, you'll be like, oh, kitty. My cats don't chew on books. They chew on plastic. Like, I really have to watch. They are ridiculous, the things they chew on. Not books, but like I have one of my cords. You can't see now, but they're one of my cords for my phone. I have like a bunch of those cords that have like the two-way adapter. They have like the one for like mine has a C. Mine is like the C cable, but then they have the little micro ones because I have stuff that is charged with the micro, and then I have things like the Kindle is a micro, and then I have like my phone is like the C whatever, the C or whatever it's called. But yeah, so I use them both because it has like the adapter comes on, comes off, and it's connected with this little thin like rubber plasticky piece, right? And probably would just be easier if I just showed you. But freaking the other day, I'm sitting here and I'm sleeping and I hear, and I'm like, what is that noise? And I look over and Ari is chewing on it. She chewed this. She's lucky she didn't eat it. Yeah, see, it like connects with like the little, well, it's supposed to connect with the little plastic because this piece comes off and then it's got a micro underneath and it like connects. It's not supposed to do this. It's supposed to just hang there and then you put it back when you need it. But yeah, she chewed this. They chew on the dumbest things. Like twisty ties. I gotta watch twisty ties. Like they cannot go anywhere. Like I've caught them like getting twisty ties. Like sometimes Josh will eat like the bread. He'll eat like the leftover pieces of bread before they go bad because it's doesn't like to waste things. And I have to watch because if you leave a twisty tie out, she'll get it. They will get it. They're all like that. And it's weird. Plastic, anything plasticky, like like the Amazon mailers that are like more plasticky. Yeah, they'll chew on the sides of those. Plastic bags. I gotta watch everything because even when I'm sleeping, they're after things. I'm just like, what the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, twisty ties are terrible. Yeah. I don't leave them around, but someone else does. And I always flip a gasket every time. I'm like, you can't do this. Cats are going to eat them and they're going to die. Yeah. It's just, they are something. It's like a certain type of plastic too. I don't know why. They're so fucking weird. At first I thought like, I'm like, okay, they're hungry, maybe. No, their food bowls are freaking filled to the top. They're just, oh, yeah, someone else. It's not me. I always like, no, twisty ties, like, like even the twisty ties that came with like those cords, like, oh, you can't see it because it's all the way over, but the cords like all come with twisty ties. If I can't, like, there's that little, go that way. That little thing is like a little jar with a lid on it. There's probably like 3 twisty ties in there because if I take them off of cords, I'll throw them in there. Or here, shh, keep it down. There's like my surge protector underneath this desk. It's gonna be obnoxious the whole time. You don't need to honk. We know you're coming through. Shut up. But there was a twisty tie on that, and I just twisted it back around the thing. It's like tight end to like attached to the cord now, like twisty tied like 3 times around. Because if it's like a loop, they'll find it. They're freaking nightmares. I love them so much, but they're little brats. Anyway. Anyway, where were we? I'm talking about my cats eating twisty ties. Little brats. Brats. Little terrors. Excuse me. I'll fall asleep. I gotta work in the office tomorrow too. Ugh, the worst. Here comes the kids and the families. It's loud, people. It's loud, people. Yuck. Favorite moment in the book? Oh, I see. I didn't really like Kit, but I think I liked Kit more from the after reading. Yeah, after finishing the series, after watching the show, Kit is like had became like a really cool character to me. But I also really like Frank slash whatchamacallit. I'm getting really distracted by the outside world. It is so bad. What the hell is his name? Frank slash something, whatever his name is. Ernest? Ernest? Frank slash, oh my god, these people outside are killing me. My brain is dead. Oh, you lucky duck. Friday. Ugh. Frank, Ernest, and Dewey. Yes. Yes, that's it. A Series of Unfortunates watch party. Do they have that for Netflix? I know they have like some where you can do like a watch party. But I don't know how it works. I've never done it. I should look into it. Like how do people do that? How do they set it up? I don't even know. I've never done it before. I don't know. Their stock is down. Oh boy. Yikes. To be fair, everything is down right now. How to do a Netflix watch party. Maybe I'll look into it for next time. For next week. Since we're doing the last show. Maybe I'll see if I can find it. There's a Google Chrome extension, it says, but I don't know how it works. Huh. I've never done it. That would be cool, though. That would be fun, but I don't know how it works. Yeah, I don't know how it works. I don't know if it works internationally. I don't know. I'll look into it. Well, I'll try to remember to look into it. Add it to my thing. List here, my notes. Watch party. my nose itches. When Dewey gets harpooned, oh my god. Poor Dewey. Did we always see Dewey or all of them at different times? They're like, they blow my, like that whole thing. Am I talking to Ernest or am I talking to Frank? Am I talking to Dewey? Who am I talking to? Yeah, exactly. We can look into it. Yeah. It says that it's like they make it sound easy, but there's like this Good Housekeeping article about it, but I don't know that like goes through like the steps. I'll send it in the chat. They probably, yeah, they wrote this in 2020. Makes sense. March 2020, right when like the pandemic was, raging. Although in the US, apparently the pandemic is over. Who knew? Freaking I need to go get my booster, my next booster. I'm trying to wait. They say that you should get your flu shot a month, like apart. I don't know, like at least that's what I've been hearing, but like you can get them together, but I don't know if I'm going to get a flu shot this year. I'm going to try, but every time they have them at my work, they're like, it's on days that I'm not there. But I want my booster. But I have to make sure when I get it on a Friday, hopefully, after work. Because the last booster knocked me on my ass, and I know this one's going to do the same thing. I just know it. Like, I'm already preparing for it. So if it knocks me on my ass on Friday, I can sleep Friday night into Saturday into Sunday, and then I work from home Monday and I work from home Tuesday. So like, yeah. So I want to get my booster, but I want to make sure I get it on a Friday. So, but good Lord. Yeah. I don't know if I want to get them both at the same time because like, but maybe I should because the booster is going to knock me on my ass. Maybe the flu shot will knock me on my ass. So I might as well just get them both and be knocked on my ass twice at the same time rather than 2 different times. My body is like shots just like, and then there's the stress of getting the shot. And my body's just like, that last booster kicked my ass though. Like I was, it wiped me out. I was so tired after and like lethargic and I mean, it was only for like a day, but it was like a day. Well, like about 2 days, a day and a half maybe. But it kicked my ass. Josh had no side effects at all. Me, it was like I had the flu the next day. Like I was just like sore. Wasn't like flu, like throwing up or nothing like that. Nothing extreme. I was just sore and tired. Like, but I don't know what booster it was. I don't know if it was like, I think it was the Pfizer booster though. I don't think it was the Moderna. So maybe the Moderna won't knock me on my ass. I don't know. But it was, it really took a lot out of me, which is fine because it's protecting me. But I want to make sure I get it on a day that's I don't have to go anywhere, and I don't have to do anything. I want to make sure I'm caught up with schoolwork and I can literally just sleep the entire weekend and just sleep it off and let it do its thing, like, ugh. Oh, nice. Oh, see, I've gotten the first shot, I was sore. I was really sore. The second shot, I was knocked on my ass a little bit. I was really like, I was at work that day and the booster was like the worst one. Like that booster kicked my ass so much. The third shot was the one that really like knocked me down. So I'm expecting this one to do the same as the last one. Maybe it won't, but I'm preparing anyway. But it'll be my 4th shot then. But it really, whew. But it's good. It's good to get. it wasn't to the point that I was like, you know, I wouldn't get it again. You know, it was just, you know, it was doing its thing. And it was just letting me know that I should take a minute and rest. I probably wasn't hydrated enough either. So, you know. It was just but I do want to also get my flu shot because these kids at the freaking college are disgusting. They're so gross. And no one's wearing masks anymore. There's like 3 people in my class that wear masks, and we're in a tight little cramped room all the time. And I'm just like, it is not it. But anyway, yes, I will be getting my booster. Just gotta get around and actually get it. But anyway, how did we get to the boosters? How did I get there from this? Don't remember. I don't know how my brain works anymore. The back of this book is really funny. Oh, my goodness. What was I going to say? I'm like all out of sorts now. What was the dedication in this one? I don't remember. Oh, no one could extinguish my love or your house. Or your house. That's terrible. Anyway, love it. Harpoon, maybe. Maybe that's what I was thinking about, getting stabbed in the arm. Yes, they do mention Beatrice. Oh, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. He at least had his handkerchief. Freaking Mr. Poe. Oh my goodness. Mr. Poe needs to be slapped. Finally, yeah. I think it was so just like the only thing that I like can gripe with is like I think it was like naive of them, but I can see why they would think it. But it was like kind of naive of them to like the orphans I call them. But it was like naive of them to like think that like just because every single person was there like that, like has been there since like the beginning, like they like thought that they were going to come out ahead. Like, no, these people are idiots. They failed you once, they're going to fail you again. They are just dumb. Stop putting your freaking hopes in these dumb people. So curious to what you're going to think of the series. Yes, I am so curious. It's every book has 2 episodes. And I'm not sure how long the episodes are. I don't remember. I'm going to look it up. Series of unfortunate events episodes. I'll just click episode 1. IMDb. Tell me how long it is. Are you going to tell me? Only a 7.6 on Rotten Tomatoes. Ooh, do not look. You will get spoiled. You don't know what's going to happen. Why doesn't it tell me how long an episode is? That should be number 1. That should be the first thing at the top. Oh, it does say it right at the top. I'm an idiot. Way to go, Elizabeth. You dumb. It is 49 minutes is the first episode. 49 minutes. So I'm assuming like the second episode is. Austere Academy. Why would I don't want Austere Academy, go up. I want season 1. There's 3 seasons technically. 2 episodes per book. 49 minutes was the first one. An hour and 4 minutes is the second one. So yeah. It's nice because they kind of could do whatever they wanted with size-wise. Yeah, 48 minutes, 43 minutes, like Reptile Room is 2. But yeah, it's two episodes per book. Typically like an hour each. 45 minutes, 45 to like an hour. Oh, I forgot so much about it. Anyway, I need to get out. Now I'm going to go down a rabbit hole. I'll see it when I watch it. I think it's weird that it didn't get as high. Well, I understand why it didn't get that high of a rating, because if you're not a fan of the books, then like, I don't know how other people felt about the show. I only know how I felt, because I didn't really like chat with anyone about it. Like, so I don't even know like reviews, but like, I thought it was done really well. Will you guys shut the hell up out there? Oh, it did win. It won 19 wins on something. It was nominated for 46 Emmys. Jesus. I don't know if it won any. It says it won 19 things. I don't know what it won. This is just all the awards. Oh, it won casting. Outstanding Achievement in Casting from Casting Society USA. They won an award for casting. Okay, random. They won an award for Makeup Artist and Hairstylist Guild Awards. Nice. They won a couple of those. They won 2 of those 2 years in a row. Now I'm in like a deep dive. They won a Hollywood music thing. Best original main title theme. They won. Nice. In 2017. Best live action series at the Kids Screen Awards for tweens and teens. And they won a Leo Award for the best hairstyling and the best makeup. Best makeup, best hairstyling, they won again. And they won the Online Film and Television Awards. They won the best kids program. They won a Peabody. Am I done yet? Oh my goodness, they did. They won a bunch. Oh, they did win best costume design at the CAFTA Awards, whatever that. I think that's a Canadian something award, I think, but I don't know what it means. They won 2. They won 2 years in a row. Damn right they did. They won an award for the Writers Guild. Anyway, sorry, I'm like clicking away here. But they were nominated for 46 things. They were nominated for Emmys in 2019 and 2018 and 2017. They were nominated 3 years in a row. Music score in 2017. And then they were also nominated for the costumes, like I said before, and Outstanding Children's Program in 2018. And in 2019, they were nominated for production. Yeah, production design and fantasy and sci-fi costumes. And they were nominated for Children's Program. Yeah, but they didn't win, but they were nominated. Anyway, sorry. I went on a deep dive there. I got stuck in there. I missed the entire chat because I was just stuck in friggin' ADHD hyperfixation on the awards. Yeah, about an hour each, yeah. Nails shaped like letters. Ooh, freaking love the costume design. I'm just imagining now her like them shaped like letters. I don't know. My one friend, she hasn't gotten her nails done in a while, which drives me nuts because she looks weird without nails. But she used to always get like nails. She had nails like this long, like all the time. And I used to always I'm like, how are you doing anything? But then like I worked with her, like that's how I met her. I met her through work. And like now she doesn't have any right now, and she'll like send me photos of like her holding something, or she'll be like, check this out. And I see her nails and I'm like, no, I'm like, what are you doing with those naked things? Get your nails done. Like it's so weird. Like I'm not used to it. Yeah. See, I don't really know I don't know what people thought about it. All I know is what I thought about the show. I picture the sugar bowl as a gravy boat. Me too. I don't know why. Same. Like exactly the same. I don't know why. I always have. I always have too. Like I don't even remember what the sugar bowl looks like on the show. But yes, I picture it as a gravy boat too. I don't know why. But yes, 100%. I don't know why. I don't know why. But yeah, you just said that. And I'm like, wait, it's not shaped like a gravy boat? Like, yes, 100%. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. The costuming. Amazing. Aren't they done yet? Why are there still horns? No, you're not like. Yeah, I see the sugar bowl. Like I see it as a float, as a gravy boat too. I don't know why. 100%. I wonder if I Google series of unfortunate events sugar bowl, if it'll show me a picture of the sugar bowl. Oh my god, stop. That's annoying. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see the sugar bowl. Okay. I also see Carmelita Spatz. I forgot. Oh, there's someone's review. They look very inquisitive. Anyway, okay. Oh my god, I love that sugar bowl and I want it. Whoever made that, I want it. Someone made a sugar bowl and it has like an I, like the VFDI on it. Someone made one like on Pinterest. Like there's a. I want it. Anyway, goddamn deep dive. God damn it. Yes, don't spoil yourself. I've already seen it, so I already know. But don't go Googling because you'll get spoiled. Oh my god, it's still going? I thought it was done. There's music going. It's like a rave out there. It's not a gravy boat. Well, now I know what it looks like, so I'm not gonna tell you where the spoon is. But now I know because I looked it up. Because now I remember. Now that I've seen it, now I got it. I really want the. I really want the fucking. That fan made one is really cool. And I want it. Ugh, the costumes. Ugh, I'm spoiling myself. Anyway. Even though I've already seen it. I've already seen all of it. It's not like anything new. But anyway, sorry. Bring your own spoon. Oh yes, we should set a date. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I'm like my legs are cramping. Ooh, Red Robin coupon? No, stop. The ADHD, man. It's election month next month. Ugh. Gosh, scary. I'm open for whatever, as always, lately. I don't have anything. Oh, Stranger Things theme song. Someone must have a Stranger Things float. Oh yeah, your Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? Yes, we have a Canadian that I work with. He works. Well, I think he's Canadian, or his wife's Canadian. He's Canadian, but he travels like back and forth. I don't know why, but he drives like home and then back. Like he lives here and there. I don't know. It's freaking weird. I mean, like we looked it up. It's what, like a 4-hour drive or something. But like it's still weird. But yeah, I work with like a Canadian. so like we were talking about, he like posted in the chat like Happy Thanksgiving or something, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, it is Thanksgiving. Oh, that's nice. Visit your dad. Nice. Is the 15th too? Oh, I missed that. No, that's not too early. I can do that. It's not too early for me. I could do it. Considering I read this one in one day, I think I'll be fine. Watch baseball for the first time. Oh man, snooze. I can't watch baseball. I'll fall asleep. Especially after all, if you do all the food, I'm out. It's like sleeping. Just sleeping. That's like sleeping sport for me. Put baseball on right after like eating. It's nice. 15th. Yep, works for me. Maybe if I can type. There we go. Save. Did I do it? You did it. I saved it. Okay. Lots of snacks with baseball. Yeah, see, that's nice. 18 innings. Goodness. See, this is what I mean when I say it's the sleeping sport. 18 innings. I am way asleep at that point. This is why football, well, soccer is my sport, because it ends when it ends typically. I mean, every now and again there's like extra time added on, but it's like a couple minutes. And then like for like the big tournaments and stuff, it'll go into overtime. But, when they can't end on a tie, but like it usually ends when it ends. And it's like I can't with sports that have so many like football, like American football, handball as I call it, is like that. Like it just goes forever, and people really like football here, and I don't get it, but like it's so boring to watch. Like football they move like an inch, and then they like reset, and then they move like an inch, and then they move this way an inch. Like it's just so boring. I just don't understand. I don't understand how people can watch football but think soccer is boring. And I'm like, soccer's like at least something's happening all the time, not just standing there and then moving in centimeter. It's just weird. But anyway, yeah. Spit in baseball, which makes a face. I think I wrote in this in this book, like the first time I read it, I wrote in the margins and I put something like, way to go, Carmelita, breaking those gender stereotypes. Like, you go. It's the only time that I'll cheer you on, because you're a little brat. Ooh, we forgot to, what about the spat between Carmelita and Esme and Olaf? Like freaking tension, drama. Splitting up. I forgot to mention it, but I also love the fact that freaking Olaf is praising. Sorry, I'm getting back to the book now, but how Olaf like kind of like admires the like Beldelaires towards the end, like, and he's like, "Oh, I never realized how you did that," and he's like admiring them in a way, and I'm like, that's why I love this book so much, because it's like, it's got like all this like blending of good and evil and just like meshing and smearing the lines all over the place, and I love that. Anyway, noon to 7. Ew, that's too long. I would have given up. Exactly. Soccer has a lot of movement. Exactly. It's like always moving. I've never gotten into hockey yet. I'm sure I will eventually someday, but I don't really get into hockey too much. I know people that love hockey though, but for now soccer is my sport. In the 90s, so it was basically like pure nostalgia for me. Uh I don't know. That's a long time though. Yeah, at least your team won. At least your team won. That's great. Yeah. It also it yeah. It also helps when it's your team because then you actually care as well. It's not just like some random team. Like for me, like the Super Bowl, like here, like I never care what the hell's going on with the Super Bowl ever. Like it's like we put it on if we're home when it's going on, but we don't like I don't even watch it. I usually read during it because it's so boring. But like if I had a team that I actually cared about, I would probably be glued to it. But it's the same way with football though. Like I watch so many like league games like from here and there. Like if football's on, well soccer, sorry. If soccer's on, I'll put it on even if it's like a team I don't care about. But usually if it's a team I don't care about, usually I'm like zoning out way quicker because I don't care as much, you know. But when it's a team you love, like I'm glued. The World Cup's coming up, guys. It's about to go down. Your team lost. Canada and the US are in the World Cup this round. I don't care about the I don't care about the US. I think Canada's in my group though, which is kind of a bummer because we're gonna be like playing against y'all, and I'm not okay with it. When I say my group, I mean Croatia because that's my team. Croatia's. I'm gonna look it up. Group World Cup birthday. Yes, they're in Group F. They're against Belgium, which sucks. I'm so bummed that we drew Belgium. I didn't want to be in the same group as them because their freaking goalkeeper is insane, insane. And Morocco and Canada are on the same group. Yeah, sorry, we're competing with you. But anyway, it's late this year. I don't think it starts until December. Is it next month in November? I put it in my calendar. It's in my calendar. Oops. It's probably easier to Google. I could have just looked it up. It starts on the 20th of November and it ends on December 18th. So right before the holidays. Yeah. The first is Qatar versus England. No. Who's playing it? Is it? I can't remember. Accept. Get out of here. Oh, Ecuador. Qatar and Ecuador, I think, are the first day. Yeah. And then the second day is England and Iran, I think. Maybe can't remember. But I know the first day is Qatar versus Ecuador. I'm excited to see Senegal. Senegal's in Group A as well. I'm excited to see Senegal. I think Senegal's going to go really far in this World Cup. I'm really excited. I also think Uruguay is going to do really good. I don't know how my team's going to do. I'm kind of bummed because they lost a bunch of players. They had a lot of retiring players for Croatia. If I ever see my team, it's the Croatia team. I don't care about the U.S. team. I don't think they're going to do good. The U.S. men's team is kind of trash. Someone is revving out there and think they're cool. But anyway. Soccer is the only sport that I watch. I don't know why. I'm glued to it now. Can't stop. The fainting. Oh my God. And the men's team does the fake falling all the time. So ridiculous. They're so dramatic. The men's teams are way worse than like the women's teams. Oh, the Women's World Cup is next year. Next year? I think it's next year. In Australia and New Zealand are hosting the Women's Cup. The U.S. women's team, now they are sick. They are freaking good. They've won 4 times, and 2 of those times were consecutive wins, and they're looking to win their 3rd in a row this next World Cup. We'll see if they can do it, but I'm surprised the men's team is the first time the U.S. men's team has been to the World Cup in 32 years. My entire lifetime is how long it took for them to get back to the World Cup again. 32 years. So I don't give a damn about the U.S. men's team. They are not something to watch. I don't know, though. I don't know. I don't really know because we never see them because they're usually not that good. So they usually don't make it to the World Cup. So, I don't even know who plays on that team or anything. It's so maybe they'll blow my mind, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Anyway, do we have anything else we want to talk about before about the book before I freaking forget? So many tangents all the time. This is what happens when you have an ADHD person host a read along. Buddy read. Book club? I don't know. Whatever this is. I'm jacked up on coffee now, too. That was all coffee that was in there. And now I'm not going to sleep tonight. Yeah, 32 years. Ugh. Yeah, the U.S. don't focus on it. And I think maybe this year people will actually give a damn about the World Cup around here. Maybe because of the U.S., but I'm probably not. Probably not. Buddy Read Book Club. So there's 2 hotels. What? 2 hotels? What? 2 hotels? What? What? Is there? My mind's blowing right now. My mind's underwater. The reflection? Oh! Is there actually a hotel under there? Maybe. Maybe that's where Dewey fell, because I don't think Dewey's dead. I mean, maybe he is, but I don't think he's dead. But I honestly don't remember if we know. What the hell is that? It's a big-ass truck. Where do they think they're going? Dude, there's a Halloween parade down there. You're not going nowhere. Back it up. I hear music again. This truck realized real quick that he was not going anywhere. He's like, oh, crap. I went the wrong way. Oh, and that felt like the bottom. Oh. Can one? I don't know. Hi, buddy. Are you okay? Hi, come on. Come on. Get up here. You want me to pick you up? Okay. Hold on. Don't bang your head. Come on. Don't bang your head. Oh. Were you scared? I got you. Oh, your claw is in my boob. Okay, ouch. It's okay. It's okay. You want to look out the window and make sure it's okay? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. Ouch, you scratched my boob. My boob. TMI. My cat is abusing fragile parts of my body. Yes, 15. Oh, I'm sorry. That was loud. I'm sorry. He's rubbing. Now he's rubbing against you guys. So if you're jerking, that's because Drogo came out of his hiding. He's trying to be comforted by you, rubbing up on you. I was about ready to Google, can someone survive a harpoon shot? Can someone survive being harpooned? Someone has Googled it. Someone survived being harpooned. Okay, do not Google that because all I got was a bunch of questions like that. Can a person survive being skinned alive? Can a person survive being stabbed? Can a person survive being stabbed in the stomach? I didn't ask any of these questions. These are all terrible things. I just wanted to know if someone could survive being harpooned, which I guess, now that I'm thinking about it, is pretty awful too. So I should have thought about that, but I didn't. Okay. I was to blame here. My fault. Yeah, that parade. The parade ruined it for the kitty visits. Drogo is watching people outside now. All the people are leaving, so they're all like walking through, like past my house to get to their cars. I know, it's crazy. It's already October. Oh, it's nuts. What are the chances? That's nuts. That's like I just burped. That's like the same with the Indian food in here. The Indian scene, the Indian food scene. And it's like talking about like, if you don't know, I can suggest something. And I'm like, hey, that's what I was talking about the last time, is that I don't know what I like. I ate a lot of good food I ate a lot of good food in Copenhagen. It was good. People downstairs. Oh no. Make sure your house isn't on fire. Sorry, I'm looking outside too. Make sure your house isn't on fire. Thought you just threw it. Thought I just threw it. What? Oh. Harpoon. Yeah. I initially I think I initially thought that it was like something that you threw, but it's actually like in a freaking like harpooning is horrible. It's like what they do to whales and crap, and it's awful. No, there is a long spear harpooning. Like that's how it started. Now they have like the harpoon guns, but it was initially just a long spear. Yeah, that you just threw with like the hook at the end. Yes, and then it has like a fishing line attached to it, almost like a rope attached to it, so you can pull it back. But they also make harpoon guns that are like, that's my sound effect for it, in case you were wondering. Harpooning is awful. Do not look up images. It is terrible, and it is, oh no, yeah, do not look it up. The harpoons themselves, like the actual freaking ends of a harpoon, yeah. I don't know if you would survive that because it's like got like jaggeds. So like when it goes into you, it's gonna be like, and you can't pull it back out because you're just gonna rip. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Oh, yeah. It's like, Oh, all the pictures you found were like guns. Mine were all like the stick harpoons. But there is like a harpoon gun. People do have, yeah, the harpoon guns are even worse. That shit's scary. Yeah. I don't think you would survive being shot with one of those. Maybe. I guess it depends on what part of your body. If it shot you in like the arm, maybe. I'm just imagining. Poor Dewey. Poor Dewey. Ugh. Yeah, fishing tuna show. Yeah, because they do have like the sticks. Yeah, like the stick harpoons with like the big rope attached to them. Yeah. But this, I think this is the harpoon gun. So this is like the little arrow at the end. Ugh. But the harpoons, like the ones on the stick, like the blades at the end are. Mm-mm. I don't know if you'd survive that. Because it's got like these like, I don't even know what they call them, but it's got like a sharp edge. So like if you tried to pull it out, it would get stuck even more. Like it wouldn't. It's kind of like the way an arrow has like the dips, like here, like that would get stuck when you pull. Mm. That's why, like they say, for like when you get shot with an arrow, they say that it's better for it to go all the way through, because if it gets the end gets stuck in there and you pull that out, it's gonna like, yeah, that's terrible to talk about. It's terrible to talk about. But yeah, it's got like those dips, like the edges are like what gets you. Oh, yeah. If you get shot with one, just keep it in your body forever. Like this is, you're just gonna be the guy who's walking around with a harpoon stuck in them, because it's just better. It's just better off. It's just better off. Just don't pull it out. Making dinner. I've had that happen before with like my one, not this one, but like the one in the hallway, the top of the stairs. Like if I cook something that makes a lot of steam, it used to go off when like the shower, like even if the shower made too much steam. But like if I'm like boiling water for like pasta or something, it'll go off. And I'm like, what the hell? And it's funny because this one will go off, one in the hallway, but not the one downstairs. That's near the stove more. But I always just take the battery out, and then when I'm done cooking and put the battery back in, which is terrible, but I'm not going to have the damn thing going off all the time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yikes. I can clean, but I can't cook. That's terrible. Oh no. It's awful. I'm glad no one's, hurt, or they're not burning down your house, you know. Frying fish. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Josh like overcooks his like meat and stuff. So like I get that. Makes the house a little smoky. I have a Yep. I want, if I ever move or anything, or if I ever buy a house, I want a range that has like where the air can go up. We don't have that here. Like there's no like ventilation above the stove. I like houses that have that with like the exhaust fan, so the smoke has somewhere to go. Mine doesn't have that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Open the window if you're cooking anything in oil. Yeah. Just common sense, but assemble overcook these days. Yeah. I went on a salad spree there for a while. I was making salads like crazy. I don't know. I was just craving salads. So like I had like a salad like almost every day, and throw like a boko, like the vegetarian chicken patties. I would chop one of them up and throw that on top. Oh, was like just like having one of those like every day. Oh, I love a good salad. It sounds weird. But then I get bored with them, and then I'm like, oh, salads. Ugh. But then then I'm like, oh, I could have salads every day. Pasta sauce and tortellini. I get bored. I made a big pot of soup when I got back from Denmark. I made a big pot of soup because I was getting over being sick. So I made a big pot of soup, like vegetarian, so non-chicken noodle soup, as I call it, and mouthful. But I made soup, and at the end, like the last bowl of it that I had, I put it back in the fridge, and I told Josh, I'm like, you can have it. I'm like, I literally cannot eat another bowl of this. Like, I was getting to the point where I was like gagging. I'm like, I can't eat another bowl of soup. I'm so sick of soup. Like, I physically cannot eat it. I'm like, eat it. Oh, okay. Whew. That was just like, I ran over a cord here. Oh my God, I thought I ran over a cat, but there wasn't a yelp, so scared myself there. I usually look. I didn't look that time. Bad. I'm a bad mom. Oh my goodness, I'm choking on air. Mm-hmm. Salads are good. I go through periods where I'll like eat the same thing like over and over and over and over again. Then I go through periods where I literally cannot stomach eating that thing. And then I'll come back to it and I'll do it. Oh my goodness. Your poor house. Why don't they just take well, maybe it's one that you can't take the thing out. They need to open windows. Need to open all the windows. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Portion out. Soup is good, but a whole entire pot of it all by yourself is like, ugh. I was gonna say, is it cold there? It's freezing here. It is like really cold here today. Why am I looking up the weather when I can just look on my phone? Yeah, it's like 45 here. 45? Which is not really cold, but it's cold. I'm freezing. 44. What is that in Celsius? 6 degrees Celsius. Well, 7-ish. It's cold. Oh, so yours is going up because it's rising up to your level. Oh, see, that's cold. That's cold. Great, thanks, neighbors. Yeah, you're gonna have to open your windows. Like, it's just gonna go up to you. Oh, that's annoying. Ugh. Anyway. Someone's loud. Yeah. It's 5 degrees. Oh, God. Oh, that's so cold. At least you don't have to eat burnt fish. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. It's like, at least you don't have to eat burnt fish. It's not even that funny. Oh my God. Why is that funny? It's not. Oh my goodness. I don't know why that's making me laugh. At least you don't have to eat burnt fish. I know. I'm going to make pizza in like a minute. I'm I'm going to make some pizza in the oven. That is my late night snack / dinner. It's 9 o'clock, but 9 o'clock pizza time, which is probably a mistake since I'm like still getting over being sick. I probably should not be eating junk like pizza, but hey, it takes like 5 minutes. Anyway, smoke is finally clear. It's terrible. Ugh. Anyway. Do we have anything else that we want to talk about before Shannon's house gets freaking smoked up again? Before they decide to throw on another fish, another shrimp on the Barbie? Oh my goodness. I don't like oatmeal. I wish I did. Because I got like a bunch free at work the other day. I say the other day, but it was like a month ago. But like I have like a ton, and I mean a ton of oatmeal here. Josh loves oatmeal, likes oatmeal, but I have like a ton now, and I don't eat it, so like it's all on him. Free oatmeal. Yes, it was free oatmeal. I get a bunch of free stuff where I work now, since I work for my company is commissioned by a grocery store chain here. So like I get all their samples. So I get a ton of free stuff all the time, like free food, like galore. Sometimes free, like other stuff, like random products and stuff, depending on what sets they're doing. But yeah, I get so much free credit shit all the time. Sometimes it's rarely, what the heck am I saying? Rarely. I don't know what that word is, but sometimes it's really random stuff. And sometimes it's like oatmeal, Pop-Tarts. Your job, should you choose to accept, is to eat this oatmeal. There's a lot of it too, because like I bought oatmeal for him like the week before that, and then I got a bunch free. And I'm like, if I would have known, I wouldn't have bought any. So like, yes, it is a definite good bonus, but it's also a crappy one because I get so much food. It's not crappy at all, actually. But like I have so much food in my house now, like random food, and it's all random stuff that like I don't see when I cook. I'm like, it's always like, I'm always like really hectic a lot of times, like when I like eat, like when I make food, because I'm like, oh crap, like I forgot to eat because I have ADHD and I got sucked into whatever I was working on. So now I got to make something quick. But I don't want to make something quick. Like some of the stuff I get for free is quick, but I don't know if I like it, you know? So like, I'm like, what if I don't like this? Then I'm going to like make this, and then I'm going to have to make something else if I end up not liking this. And then I like get in my head about it. It's like, so I have so much food like in my house. Like Josh is like the sampler. He will dive right in and try everything. And I'm just like, well, I can't make this right now because I'm starving. And if I make it and I end up not liking it, I'm going to be starving again. It's like, I'm like, I might as well just make what I know that I want and I know that I like. This is what happens in my head. This is being in an Izzy brain. It is something else. Hey, who's that? Ari! Ari, you came to say hi before we closed out? No, come back. She's like, no. Oh, the little baby. Hi. She's like, I did not ask for this. Aria. Oh, it's a little baby. We were just talking about you today. I was shaming you. I see you were back. Oh, who do you see? Who do you see? What do you see? Huh? Well, you hear the neighbors. What are the neighbors doing? They're shuffling around. They are loud. My neighbors are obnoxious. These new ones. That person is obnoxious too. My new neighbors, they can probably hear me. Every weekend is like karaoke weekend. And it's like Guns N' Roses. And it's obnoxious, like loud and vicious. And I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Every single weekend. I bought noise canceling earmuffs just in case I want silence. And I also bought noise canceling headphones. in case I want music. Yeah. I officially hate Guns N' Roses. I'm just saying. And they also like listen to their like TV really loud too. And it's like the other night they were listening to Cops. I know because I heard bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna like on repeat like throughout the night? Because I must have been watching like a marathon of it, and I'm just like, oh my god, it was so loud, so loud. Yeah, same. I hear everything in my sleep, which is really annoying. I hate it, but it's how I am, which is good, I guess. So like, if anyone breaks in, like, you know, you're not sneaking up on me. But I don't know. It's such a terrible show. I don't know if it's still on or if they were watching like reruns. It's such a bad show. It's not like ugh. But I know that's what they're watching because like bad boys, what you can like all night repeat. So it must have been like a marathon or something. We should have like test kitchen Tuesdays and try a new thing. I should do that. I should do that like a day, like make it a day. Oh, I like that. Aria, stay away from Twisty Tie. Yeah. She's gone. She's like, you shamed me. I'm gone. Yeah. I hear everything when I sleep. Everything. I love that idea. I'm writing that down. Kitchen. What should you call it? Kitchen Tuesdays. Test Kitchen Tuesdays. I really should. Yeah, and I should do it on a day that Josh has off too, because then if I don't like it, I can just give it to him. Because he'll eat anything. I'm more picky. I'm way pickier. But right now I have a slushy. I meant to drink it today, but I didn't. Tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. No, I can't do it tomorrow because I think Josh works. Does he work tomorrow? He's off tomorrow. Dang it. I got the hiccups. Yeah. You can make videos. He won't do that. Yeah, time to do it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because I'm like, otherwise I won't. And Josh eats this stuff, but I don't. And a lot of times it's like random things too. Like it'll be like a new type of bean or something, or it'll be a new like instant like we have a lot. I got a lot of like Indian food like packets things to try. That you just heat them. That's it. Like you just heat them up. It's like different types of curry and stuff. And you just heat them up. But I'm like, oh, what if I don't like them? Then I go through all the trouble of heating it up, even though it's going to take me like 5 minutes to heat up. My brain is like, oh no, what if you take the time to do that? And then you just end up like wasting all that time when you could be making food that you actually need. My brain. Oh, the street cleaner's coming to clean up after the parade. That's true. Like, see, that's why I need like the time to like set it out so that way I'm not like cooking when I'm starving, because that's what I do to myself a lot of times, because like the ADHD is really annoying when it comes to food, because like you get hyper fixated on things to the point that you forget that food's a thing. And it's not like not like eating disorder level, you know, where people are like starving themselves, but it's like to the point where you just forget. Like it's like it's just like you lose track of like what time is, you know? Like time is a weird concept for like people with ADHD. So like you lose hours and you're like you think that you've only been scrolling and doing something for like 1 hour, and then you look and you're like, "Oh, it's been like 10 hours, and that is why I'm starving right now." And it's like so annoying. So annoying. There's always pizza. That's so true. There's always pizza. I got pizza right now. I'm like really excited to go eat it. Hey! Hello! Goodbye. That cat left. I think it's because I ignored him when he was in. Hey, buddy! Hi! 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 Whoa. The parade's over finally. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's over. Joe goes back. Anyway. Anyway. Should go eat your tortellinis. And I should go eat my pizza. I'm not even that hungry, but I know I should probably eat something. I also just want it. I made pierogies for lunch. It was a late lunch. But like I made pierogies with onion and butter and onion. It was so good. I ate 6 of them. I just made a whole box, 12 of them. 6 for Josh, 6 for me. And then you like saute them with the onions. Oh my God. What do you have with pierogies? Sometimes I'll make pierogies and just eat just pierogies because there's like there's 12 in a pack. So like I'll just make the whole pack, like 6 for me and 6 for Josh. But if I'm like divvying them up, like if I'm making something else with them, I'll make like a chicken patty or something, like a sandwich, like a chicken patty, like a vegetarian, or I'll make a burger sometimes with them. But sometimes pierogies I'll just eat by themselves. Mayo or sour cream? Oh, or bacon or ham. Oh, see, I always just make them with onions. I always just make them. Oh, we should have a salad. Add some veg. Yeah, that's true. It's true. I don't have any of the fixins to make a salad at the moment. Otherwise, that is good. Sometimes I make a salad to go with like my food, but like with I don't know, randomly I'll just make salads. But yeah, pierogies with sautéed onions is the way to go. Oh, like a sweet onion. Oh, man. Goddamn, pierogies are amazing. Pierogies are fantastic. They are beautiful. I cannot wait to go to Poland and have real pierogies. Anyway. Yes, onions is like that's like the base. Sauteed onions with them. Oh, sometimes you can add peppers too if you want to get crazy. Some peppers. I don't do that, but some people do. They add like red. They'll do red pepper or green pepper, but I like the onion. Anyway. It was fun. Now that I got everybody craving pierogies. It's the best. Carbs on carbs, yeah. Ham that is a good suggestion with ham in it. Yeah. You should try that, yeah. And onions, yes. But like I said, sometimes I'll make like a burger with them or something. Or hot dogs. Done that before too. Like I'll make hot dogs. I mean, it's always vegetarian versions of it, but you get your protein then instead of just carbs on carbs. Because like that's what I ate today. I ate 6 pierogies for lunch, which is not nutritious at all. Just 6 pierogies. Some days are just, we just call that a wash. And now I'm going to go have pizza. So I had like no real protein today. Try again tomorrow, guys. You can't have all good days. Anyway. There you go. Next week's grocery list. Pierogies all around. Cheese. Cheese. Are you good? Feeling okay? Not scared no more? He's giving me I love you eyes. He's doing the blinks. I love that. I love your soul blinks. You love me? I love you. Okay, I'm going to go give my kitty some attention now, too. Yeah. It doesn't always have to be nutritious. That's tomorrow's problem. I'll have a wrap at work sometimes if it's at the makeshift grocery store at work. There's like a little, like the break room has like a mini grocery store. Sometimes I'll get a wrap if I'm not feeling like a can of soup or something. I'll get a wrap. And that's my nutritious thing of the day. Anyway, we're going to read this. And I'm excited. It's coming to an end. And we got to think about what we want to read next. we'll deal with that next month. Anyway, I'll let you guys go eat now that I've made you all hungry. The last one, we did it. Crazy. It's crazy. We flew through them, I feel like, but also it went slow at the same time. It's like one of those like crazy instances. It's the end. It's the literal end. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you think, okay, Kelly, because this is the first time. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh yes, have a good Halloween. I have school. Well, I work from home on Halloween, but then I have school on Halloween day. Oh, I see another tail. Who's that? Oh, it's Bane. He turned around and left. Look at him. He turned right around. He's like, nah. No attention. Yes. But I have class on a Halloween day. I get to wear my dress. Where is it? I get to wear my Halloween dress. Hold on, I'll show you before we go. I get to wear I wear this like every year now. It's my Halloween dress. It's got skulls all over it. It's my Halloween dress. Yep. That's what I wear. That's what I'll wear for Halloween. I'll wear it to class. With purple striped tights is usually what I wear with it. Or fishnets, and then boots because it's cool. Anyway. And then a sweater because it's going to be cold as all hell. So, anyway. Maybe it'll be warm. Who knows? But anyway, have a good Halloween. Have a good lunch, dinner. What is it? It's nighttime. It's dinner. Have a good dinner. Yeah, it's a cool dress, right? I got it at the thrift store. I did not pay full price for that baby. I love that dress. It's so cool. Anyway, I think it's like from Hot Topic. It probably, but I think I only paid like $5 for it. And I wear it like almost every Halloween now because I wear it when I'm too lazy to come up with a costume, which will probably be this year again because I didn't come up with a costume yet. So I'm probably not going to come up with a costume. Anyway. Oh, wait, no. Last year I was like a female version of Beetlejuice. So yes, I did dress up last year, kind of. But anyway. Someone gave it away. Yeah, maybe they grew out of it. But yeah, or maybe they realized, oh, it's more of like one time a year kind of dress. I mean, you could wear it whenever, but I don't because I don't really wear dresses that often. And it just seems like a Halloween-y dress anyway because of the skulls. But I always pack it away then. I also have my sweater. Oh, I should have showed you that. We'll show you that when we get closer to Christmas. Stupid Christmas. That was given to me by my parents. It's got a dinosaur on it. It's got a dinosaur on it. It's the only reason I like it because I don't like Christmas, but I like that sweater. It's got a dinosaur on it, and it's got like anyway. It's like an ugly sweater. Anyway, you'll see it at Christmas time. I'll keep the suspense. Maybe next month I'll show it to you as a surprise. But anyway, go eat. Go enjoy your evening. I'm gonna go make some pizza. And yeah. And have a good one. And I'm gonna comfort some kitty. Oh, there's a kitty in the box. I think kitty. Nothing? You're just gonna ignore me. I see your ears moving. I know you hear me. I don't know who it is. I can't tell without them looking at me. Hi, Obi! Oberyn! You're the only one that they haven't seen today. Hold on, oh, that's Drogo in that box. I can tell because Ari's here. No, Obi's here. No, you are not escaping. You are gonna say hi before you leave. Oh, glowy eyes. He's like, Mommy, I'm traumatized. Okay, that parade was loud. I just want to go. It's like, don't. He's like, okay, that feels nice, but leave me alone. He's like, but I want to go, Mom. I love you. Anyway, now he's going to walk across the laptop. He's like, this is out of spite. I'm going to do this. Yep, there we go. You get a cat butt. Anyway, see, he wanted to say goodbye. We'll see you guys next one. Goodbye. Cat butt. I love you. I love you, sweetie. Goodbye. Enjoy your food. Kitties. Goofy cats. Goodbye.